What's going on, guys? Beer Gut Gaming and Wrestling here with the debut edition of Monday Nitro here on WWE2k20. Man, I am so excited to bring to you. As you guys may know, I am a bit of a WCW fan. I've got the Rock and Roll Express Ricky Morton t-shirt on. This will be dropping on Thursday. I am going to be trying to drop this at least twice a week. We are going to be running 4 major pay-per-views: Halloween Havoc, Starrcade, Bash at the Beach, and the Japan Super Show. I know the fourth one isn't a big 4, but I figured it would be the best way to get it in there. I kind of just want to do it. Your opening match on the night is a Cruiserweight Dream. Jushin Thunder Liger versus Rey Mysterio Jr. Jushin Thunder Liger is currently your Cruiserweight champion. And I set the championships up the way that I felt like they would be best. You are going to be seeing interview segments. You're going to be seeing, wrestling matches. About 4 to 5 matches every week, depending on how long the matches actually go. And I'm going to try, and with the pay-per-views, I am going to be broadcasting all the pay-per-view matches. So if you guys, it might be split up into 2 parts. So I figure with a pay-per-view, it's about 3 hours. It's going to probably be, if that's the case, it is going to be split up into 3 parts. So just be on the lookout. I used a lot of created superstars that I have found on Community Creations. I've mixed in the NWA, 90s WCW, and a good little mismatch of both. Kind of make this dream roster, to put it bluntly. Kind of make like one of the greatest rosters of all time. You're going to see Stunning Steve Austin and Flying Brian Pillman, the Hollywood Blondes. You are going to be seeing Dennis Kadri, Sweet Stan Lane, Bobby Eaton, Midnight Express, Hawk and Animal, the Road Warriors, the Four Horsemen, Mortis and Glacier, The Outsiders, the Steiner Brothers, Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage, Bret the Hitman Hart, all on WCW Nitro, where the big boys play. We are going to be getting this thing started. Quite a size difference between the two. And with a rolling kick to get the match started, Jushin Thunder Liger is looking like a man possessed with that fisherman brainbuster. He's going to the top rope and hits a diving headbutt, shades reminiscent of Name Redacted. Just so excited. Wow, Rey Mysterio blocks it. And he's excited. I found this Mysterio. I was going to use the Mysterio in the game. Big Hurricane Rana. I was going to use the Mysterio in the game, but I just thought, finding a creative one. This one looked really good, and I liked the Spider-Man themed attire. Me being a comic book nerd, I thought it was very cool. Now, I didn't check to see if there was a second attire, as Rey Mysterio goes for the triple vertical suplexes, a move made famous by his mentor and friend Eddie Guerrero. Oh, Liger with the big Luthez press coming out of that. Liger with the kick to the gut goes for another Fisherman Buster. So the reason why I had a few episodes already up on the YouTube channel, The reason why I went a different direction for this, and I apologize, the game kept getting an error code. I finally got to the pay-per-view, and I kept getting an error code. So I figured this was just the perfect time to just restart it. Maybe not make so many big matches, like multi-man matches, with the created superstars. If anybody's having that issue in WWE 2K20, you can definitely leave your comment down below. Rey Mysterio is busted open. We can try and figure this out together. I want to bring you guys the best content that I can. And this is right in my wheelhouse. 90s WCW. And the reason why I went with that is, WCW's been off the air for many, many years. You will never see a Monday Night War. We'll never see another time in wrestling like the Monday Night Wars. I mean, close, you could say the AEW NXT thing. And I watch fairly regularly. I still haven't watched either episode of NXT or AEW. But it's getting to be tough times. I feel like this would be like the best thing to do. Maybe relive some classic WCW, NWA matches that I have since gone back and watched on the network. The Flair Rhodes match, Hogan Flair, which was done to death, ironically. Hogan Flair, Dustin Rhodes is the U.S. champion who, he was one of my I'd probably say top 15 favorite wrestlers of all time, maybe top 10. You had the Cruiserweights, you had Jushin Liger, you had Rey Mysterio, Psychosis, Billy Kidman. WCW just brought so much to the table. And if they didn't bring in Russo, I think maybe potentially they still would be in business. Jushin Thunder Liger picks up the big victory after a shooting star press. What a victory for your Cruiserweight champion. Just exciting. Such good opening action on the debut episode of Monday Nitro. Or Friday Nitro, I guess I should say. Since it is listed as on Friday on the Nitro tab. Your next match is a dream match of mine. The Road Warriors, Hawk and Animal, versus the Outsiders, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. Now, currently, your tag team champions are Hall and Nash. I did kind of line them up into a feud where they're going to have a match in the pay-per-view. But as you guys can see, the Outsiders get the early attack on the Road Warriors. And I went with the 80s Road Warriors outfits just because I thought it was the only one that I could find without ridiculous stats, where the face paint all worked, and they had their proper singles finishers. So, and plus it was kind of cool. They had the black shoulder pads with the spikes, and this was my personal favorite incarnation of the Warriors, so Road Warriors. So we're gonna play with them. We're gonna use them. Oh, Kevin Nash with the big atomic drop. And to be honest with you, they had the most closest real face, so with the big front suplex hanging over the top rope. Animal gets thrown into the corner. Nash is going to taunt him for a little bit. We are going to get Animal on the top rope, but Animal blocks out of it. Road Warrior Animal, with the big vertical suplex. Animal sets him up for another one. Now, you are going to potentially see some classic rivalries. I figured with with certain things, I'm going to do ones that I've never seen. Like Hawk and Animal versus the Outsiders. I figured that'd be a good opening introductory feud for your tag division. I've never seen Animal do a Northern Lights suplex. I will say this, it's Flair versus Dusty, the opening feud. The end game to when we get to Starrcade is going to be Hogan and Flair. I figured that would be the best. Guys, you can leave comments down in the comment section for who you would like to, see potentially get lined up in a feud down the road. I'm always open to suggestions, and I just think it could be a really fun experience for all of us. Animal taunting the crowd. Never really do you see two heel tag teams. I believe the Outsiders are heel in this. Animal reverses it. Oh, wow. Big body slam. Now, that's something I've seen from Animal a whole hell of a lot of times. Scott Hall is just getting destroyed right now. And Scott Hall gets the sneaky kick in the face. Scott Hall trying to taunt the Animal. The big press. Scott Hall. Oh, whips him back into the corner. Punches him in the corner. Kick. And you are going to see Scott Hall choke him out while he's leaning up against the ropes. Animal needs some help getting up. Oh, wow. Straight strikes by Scott Hall here. And Animal is just now taking the beating. So Scott Hall tags in Kevin Nash. With the big press slam on Animal. And Animal kicks out right before the 3 count. Hawk was waiting in the wings. Oh, Hawk with the reversal and the neck breaker. So what he's going to do is he's going to try and hit. Oh, big clothesline. Whips him into the corner. Can't quite get the finisher yet, so we're going to do a double team move. Oh, and Hawk just bounces him off. Hawk climbing to the top rope. Hawk was a little bit more agile out of the two, although they were both just brutes and just beat the hell out of everybody. Oh! And the blind tag on Hawk. DDT backbreaker right there. And Animal saying that is it, guys. Whips him back into the corner. And they set up. And I know Nash is never going to take this fucking move, but oh, the Doomsday Device. And Hawk knocks Scott Hall. Is Nash going to take the pin here? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. The Road Warriors are your winners. Oh, wow. It was a fairly good match, I thought. I enjoyed it. So this will be dropping on Thursday. I will be trying to drop another episode on Saturday night. Figured that would be a lot of fun. Excuse me. Hawk and Animal victorious on this debut Nitro edition. There we go. Goodness gracious. So the next matchup is Chris Jericho versus Conan. Chris Jericho is currently your TV champion and will be, facing Conan, who they had a little bit of a rivalry in 1999 WCW. So I thought this would be, I just felt like this would be a fun match. I remember being a young kid. I was about 8 or 9 years old. I got into wrestling. Now, granted, my fandom has since grown. Jericho just standing there. He's staring down Conan on the stage. Oh my goodness. This is just Jericho charging. And he is gonna... Jericho tries to grab Conan's feet. Jericho with the blind attack. Referee hits the ring, calls for the bell. Oh, wow. Jericho with the running bulldog. Jericho perched on the top. Kinda hits that elbow drop. Oh, flatliner. Flatliner on K-Dog. And Jericho taunting the crowd, pissing them off. Big scoop slam by Jericho. Axe handle to the gut. Oh, Conan reverses with a clothesline. Jericho with the flying neck breaker. Jericho going to the top again. He's begging for him to stand up. Crossbody and kinda gets it. Jeez. I've really not shitted on this game as much as I should have, but man, there's some broken things about this game. The front drop kick, Jericho misses. I wonder if there is a Ralphus on the community creations, as I would have him accompany Jericho every single match. Oh, I will tell you, that was, looking back, hindsight being 2020, that was probably one of the best angles for him. Jericho with a powerbomb, another powerbomb, and gets the third one. I mean, I've seen reports about 2K21 coming out, or 22, I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm going to get it, to be quite frank with you guys. AEW is supposed to be coming out with a game very shortly. Retromania. I don't know what the hell that was. That was I think that was the Ali roll through face buster, but with Retromania, which I am so excited for. I did get it for the Nintendo Switch, though, as you guys can see. If I can find a way to stream it, I will definitely do that. Conan kicks out at 2 with the Lion Salt. I know the creators have said if it sells well, ooh, neck breaker face buster, they'll release DLC and the creator wrestler option. And I know that sounds really crazy in a game that's coming out in 2021, but if you got to understand that it's Retrosoft Studios is a very small company, and they don't have the resources 2K have. So look, if it comes out, and I'm not saying it will, if it comes out and it doesn't play as well as it should, I'm willing to let it slide a little bit. Being that it is a small company, it is, I think there's under 10 people on the whole team. I will let it slide. But the roster just looks amazing. Matt Cardona, Brian Myers, the Road Warriors, the BWO. I believe Nikita Koloff's in it. I thought I saw that name, Nikita Koloff. Zack Sabre Jr., Chris Bay is going to be free DLC for the game. Who I've really gotten into Chris Bay on through Impact. There's 16 launch roster wrestlers. Commentary is going to be by, I think Colt Cabana's in it. Ian Riccaboni, and I believe Colt Cabana's doing commentary. There's just going to be some really cool stuff in that game. Kick out. And we're going to watch some of the highlights here. Jericho gets the big victory here. Do your little dance, Jericho. Your next matchup is going to be Dustin Rhodes versus Barry Windham. I believe they've had a few matches in WCW. Something that just really excited me. Dustin Rhodes is your current U.S. champion, so that's just going to be a lot of fun. Dustin Rhodes on his, when he was the Natural, he didn't appear on Nitro until late 99, the 2000s, when he was, he did the 7 gimmick for all about 5 minutes. And let me tell you, that was some of the worst stuff that was bad. Like, Dustin Rhodes is a very good wrestler. As you guys can tell, he's still going, and I believe he's over 50 now. Look what we're doing. Oh, the U.S. title off the cranium of Barry Windham. Dustin Rhodes heading to the ring. I would have thought that would have been a DQ, but I guess not. Oh. Barry Windham with the punches. Dustin Rhodes blocks it and gets one on his own. Dustin Rhodes with a beautiful pile driver. It's going to be kind of cool because, face buster by Dustin. Maybe I'll actually, because Dusty's in this. I put Dusty on WCW. Maybe I will, do a 2-on-2 match. Ooh, I have an idea. Maybe for one of the fill-in pay-per-views, something. I have an idea, guys. Just bear with me. It's going to be fun. You guys are going to enjoy it. Because I'm going to enjoy commentating on it. As you guys can see, Barry Windham has taken over this match. Now, Barry was a little bit before my time, but everything I've seen of him, oh, he was just so damn smooth in the ring. He was so smooth. And, we have... I got me an idea. It's going to be good. I hope I can do it anyway. If they do come out with WWE 2k21, I would love for them to add the War Games match. I think that could be a lot of fun. Barry Windham's taking a lot of pile drivers this match. Can't be good for the head and neck area. Oh, clothesline in the corner. Barry gonna take another pile driver. Is that Dustin's favorite move? Dustin with the elbow off the skull. And Dustin sets up neck breaker. And Barry kicks out at 2. Dustin going to the top rope. Knee drop on the throat. Oh, another DDT. Dustin goes for the pin here. And we have Barry Windham kick out. Dustin with another DDT. Barry slides out the ring. Barry slides into the ring, gets back in, meets the face buster. Oh, big atomic drop by Barry Windham. Big chopping fest back and forth. Body slam by Dustin Rhodes. Another reversal into an atomic drop. Uh-oh. Barry... What's Barry setting up for here? Dustin gets out of it. Big body slam. Oh, the big elbow. And Dustin going for the pin. Barry Windham kicks out at 2. And he is busted open, folks. Dustin setting up for the finisher. Oh. And that should be night-night for Barry. And Dustin Rhodes gets the win on this episode. So, the plan is to try and drop... This is going to drop Thursday. I'm going to try and drop another one on Saturday. If not Sunday. Definitely been looking forward to... unfortunately, like I said, I had to restart everything, and because it always takes me a couple hours to just get everything the way I want it. Now, there's not as many tag teams as there used to be. I didn't put Kamala's here. I didn't put Kamala and Kevin Sullivan in the Dungeon of Doom. I didn't put Ming and Barbarian in the Faces of Fear right now. But maybe down the line, a couple teams might break up. But right now, the plan is to do some, we got some plans going on. Dusty Rhodes versus the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. The main event of WCW Nitro. What a way to end the debut episode on a big-time, big-stage matchup. Uh-oh, Ric Flair gonna get the jump on Dusty. And you see him marching right behind him. Oh, one thing about, three out of the 5 matches that I broadcasted or I recorded are interference. Why? Is there maybe a way I can tone that down a little bit? And Rick hits Dusty with the belly-to-belly or the side suplex. And he's raking the eyes of the American Dream, if you will. Oh, wrapping that leg up. Oh, he's trying to kill Dusty. So I will be posting the link to my second channel, Beer Gut Reviews, where I do a lot of my action figure reviews. You'll see the various action figures I have, NASCAR diecasts. I've got some more action figures coming, so I will be doing more reviews as they come. I'm going to also do some more NASCAR diecast reviews. I've got a whole buttload of them, so might as well start doing them. But yeah, I'll leave the link to the second channel in the description. It's also linked to the in the channel bio, so along with my Facebook page, my Twitter, my Instagram, and TikTok, which I hardly ever use, just to be honest with you. I'm just not into the whole TikTok craze. I thought it was cool at first, but I've maybe used it a handful of times since then. I need to get back on it. I do, but I don't know. It's just not my thing. Ric Flair with the knee drop to the leg. And he is going to beg Dusty to get up. Oh, slingshot. Ric Flair setting up for something special. What could that be? And he does the woo. Locks in the figure 4. But Dusty flips it right away. Puts the pressure on Flair's knees. To be quite honest with you, I can't think of many times Flair's won with the figure 4. So, I can't think of many times. Flair tries to go low on Dusty, but Dusty just ragdolls him. Oh, Dusty gets body slammed. Flair taunting the crowd. Flair hits the knee to the face. Flair's going to start working over these legs as best as he can. Oh. Oh, the big knee drop. And here we go for the figure 4. So close, so close. Dusty is not going to tap, though. Oh, fireman's carry. Clothesline. Oh, Flair tries to go for the big splash, but Dusty gets the knees up. Dusty with a chop. Oh, and another match where we get color. You know, I miss, and I don't know, because I remember last year's 2K19, you know, the blood would flow really good in the game. Like, it would end up on the chest and the ring mat and all that. I don't understand why. And I'm guessing it has to do because they're catering to children. They're catering to that TV PG audience, so that might be why they had to cut down on the blood in the game, but I don't get why you can turn it on and then turn it off. But I digress. Dusty with the airplane spin. Holy crap, he's getting Flair dizzy. And then he throws him down. Dusty with the big knee. Dusty with the... Oh, God. We are really working over Dusty's legs here. Oh, my goodness. Stomps on him. Stomps on him. And Flair hits the knee drop. He calls him up again. He's waiting for him, setting up that finisher. Flair, this has to be like the fourth time Flair's put in the figure 4. And Dusty powers out. He's going to flip over. Big body slam. Axe handle to the gut. And Flair with a big pile driver. You know, that move may be banned in that company up north, but down here in the south where the big boys play, we will not ban that move. Oh, Dusty mounting a comeback. Drop toe hold. Oh. And Flair hits the big knee drop. Flair another time going for the figure 4. I don't know how much more Dusty's legs can take. Kind of look like a tap right there. Oh, Dusty slaps him. Dusty with the snake eyes. Dusty with the big atomic drop. He's mounting some sort of a comeback here. Dusty with the vertical. Dusty with the big elbow going for the pin here. Flair kicks out. Oh, big clothesline. Flair with the big drop toe hold face buster. Flair with the elbow off the top rope. Oh, butterfly suplex. Really working over that leg as best as possible. Oh, the big knee lift. And Flair's got Dusty where he wants him. Flair going for the knee drop. And that is 1, 2, 3. And that is the end of your main event. And we're going to watch some of these replays to see what were the keys to Flair's victory here. A bunch of knee drops. And never giving up. As you see, Flair is celebrating in the ring. But that is all the time we have today, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. And until next time, my friends, I'll see you guys on Saturday for more WCW Nitro. Peace out, my friends.